Yo, what up, Doug?
Sammy Lee here.
We are the Soul Brothers back with another Dismantled video.
Yes.
Shout out to fastpass.cn as always. This is a look inside the D-Rose 9.
D-Rose 9.
One of the last D-Roses.
Ooh, I mean,
what do you think?
Yeah. I mean, Nick DePaula said the 10 was going to be his last, and then Adidas is going to start retroing his older shoes, so... but anyways, let's get into the dismantling report. Let's get started with the cross-section cut.
I love that pattern inside the upper.
I like the colors as well. It's really cool.
Such a nice touch.
Yeah, but it is double layered like all shoes are basically. You know, you have the knit and then you have the underlaying material. I feel like it's kind of like a nylon type of material. Yeah, I mean the tongue also, as you guys can see, is connected to the underlaying material, and it connects to the midfoot area, so you have a better one-to-one fit with your foot.
It's kind of weird how they did that though. It kind of loops around and comes up.
Yeah. And also in the heel or in the ankle area, you guys can see that there's a lot of padding. And also the bounce cushion just looks like a regular ass foam. There's really nothing special to it. And also you can see the green, which is supposed to be probably their support plate, TPU support plate. What do they call it? The stable frame.
Stable frame.
Yeah, exactly. So there's that. Here is the upper separated from the midsole. Nothing special there. Yes, as you guys can see, so there on the left you have the I would say just the upper, and then on the right you have the tongue, but it's connected to like an underlaying material which goes underneath the toe box, and it's basically double layered. You know, it's a double layered material. So I'm surprised that stitching doesn't go all the way to the tongue. You know what I'm saying? I thought it would be stitched together, but you know. So there's that. And what is this?
This is the eyelets on top here. Decent rope lace.
Yeah.
Nice laces. And
you have a little bit of a synthetic material underneath the laces, I guess, for more support. But that doesn't really help with durability with the eyelets, I would say. And with the D-Rose 8, a lot of people did have the cable snap on their eyelets. Yeah, also here it says heels has relatively thick materials to ensure the stability of the shoe. Yeah, that's a lot of foam, dude.
Yeah, you see some layers there.
Yeah, that's a lot of layers of materials and foam there in the ankle area. And is that the... I feel like you see that little like tan colored material. I feel like that's the internal TPU heel counter.
Maybe if it is, it wraps around
right.
Almost 180 degrees.
It's pretty hard and plasticky, right?
Yeah.
So I feel like it might be. So yeah, there's the insole. Adidas usually doesn't do insoles too well. It's just really thin and you can't really feel anything. But you don't really need to because they do their cushions very well, and if the cushion or if the insole is too thick, it's a little hard to feel the bounce cushion or boost or whatever. So I guess it's justified, right? And also, you guys can see the strobel board. The strobel board is they're very thick. It's not. I don't know if it's thick, but it's just very stiff. It feels like it's glued down with epoxy and stuff like that. But there's two little holes, and there's a big little circular cut on the heel, I guess, so you can feel the bounce a little bit more in the heel, I guess. Maybe that helps a little bit with impact protection. I don't know. Probably doesn't do anything. Ooh, and also you guys can see there's a lot of cutouts in the heel as well. After you remove the strobel board, you can see the little holes. So I guess the bounce cushion can expand a little bit better. And you can see the, what are they calling this? The support plate? Half moon arch support plate. So I guess it's for arch support. Oh yeah, so remember when we did the review, we thought the material was like the 360 Flyknit where it wraps all the way down. Yeah. I guess it's not. It's just the material and then they just put it there. Yeah. Yeah. So, but that's the arch support plate or whatever. And of course, this is basically just the midsole, outsole, and then the stable frame right there, which is very interesting. And also you guys can see how much the foam comes up on the lateral side. And also in the forefoot too, you can see that it comes up as well, so that you cage in a little bit more, so that you don't slip out of the footbed, you know? And especially in the ankle area. So that's also very good. And basically every basketball shoe needs to have that. But some basketball shoes don't, like the KD11, you know? So here is the
I
staple
forget what
frame.
they called that. They had a special name for this staple frame.
Really?
Yeah, I feel like they did. But it's just a TPU material, midfoot shank plate, whatever you want to call it. But it's huge.
It goes all the way to the toe, dude, and to the heel. It's basically the whole shoe.
Yeah.
It runs the perimeter of the shoe basically, and that's very interesting.
It is.
But you know, so there's that. Just a little plastic piece, nothing special. Right, of course, here's the outsole. Outsole is very disappointing as well, especially on
Dust.
Yeah, on dust. On a clean court, it's really nice though, but dust was not very good. All right, moving on to the thickness. The thickness in the forefoot is 15.32 millimeters thick.
That's pretty thin.
Is it?
Yeah.
No, like thin is like what, like 12?
13 is pretty thin.
Really?
That's like the Harden Volume 1 was 13.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. So there's that, and also, and the heel is 26.04 millimeters thick, which is like 11 ounces.
Yeah.
Like 10, 11 ounces.
Not ounces.
Oh, sorry, millimeters. I'm used to saying ounces.
Yeah.
Which is that's actually a pretty.
Yeah, it is.
That's a pretty big offset. And you do feel a little bit of that offset, you know, especially on the heel. You feel a little high. But anyways, that's about it for the D-Rose 9 dismantling.
Beautiful looking shoe.
Beautiful, yeah.
Good to get a look inside. Little disappointing for us, mainly the outsole.
And the fit a little bit too.
And the fit for sure. Boost, we didn't really miss that much because the bounce is nice.
Bounce is super nice.
Yeah.
Well.
But let us know, do you guys like the D-Rose 9 at all? Any of you?
But if you guys want the combo pair, we'll leave a link in the description box as well. But that's it. Thank you guys for watching. We'll see you guys next one.
Later.
Peace.